Barring any incidences of death, the number of patients with kidney disorders and needing life-saving treatment can only rise or surge. As such, there is a growing need for more dialysis machines and treatment centers, which the president addressed in his trip to the National Kidney and Treatment Institute in Quezon City earlier today to inspect NKTI's ambitious under-construction legacy building, which our Kenneth Paciente covers in this story.
Bella undergoes dialysis twice a week due to kidney disease. She admitted that aside from the challenge of her treatment, traveling to dialysis center is also a major difficulty. Adding to that is the time she spends waiting because of the limited number of dialysis machines at the National Kidney and Transplant Institute or NKTI.
2 a.m. gumigising na kami kasi 3:30 andyan na yung taxi na binubok ng anak ko para maghatid sa amin dito. And then, kailangan kasi mga 4 a.m. andito na kami for registration. Tapos, masasalang kami mga 6 a.m. na.
This is what the government aims to address through the construction of the NKTI Legacy Building. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. personally inspected the building earlier today. He said the project is important, especially as the number of Filipinos developing chronic kidney disease continues to rise.
Ito kasi ay malaking pangangailangan sa ating populasyon dahil over 11% ang kanilang statistic, over 11% ng mga Pilipino ay may chronic kidney disease. Kaya kailangan patibayin natin at palawakin natin ang ating serbisyo para sa pag-treat ng CKD. At ito ay magiging, pagka natapos na ito ang magiging pinakamalaking dialysis center sa Southeast Asia.
The building is expected to have 13 floors, which will house around 200 hemodialysis machines. The 2.8 billion project is expected to be completed by December next year, and this is scheduled to begin operations in the first quarter of 2028.
Kaya pinagbibilisan natin, imbis na ang dating nangyayari kasi ay tingi-tingi ang pagbigay ng pondo. Kaya't hindi pwedeng madaliin. Kaya't ang ginawa natin, pinalitan natin ng sistema, buo ka agad ang pondo para habang ginagawa rito sa mga lower floor, hindi pa tapos ang finishing, ay sinimula na yung mga upper floor.
This will be a huge help for patients like Bella as it will significantly reduce their waiting time.
Mas gusto ng mga anak ko, dito na ako kasi nga, accessible. In case ano man na mangyari sa akin, andyan ang mga doktor, andyan ang mismong ospital. Sa mga clinic, dadali ka rin sa ospital, ilalabas ka rin. Kaya mas gusto nila dito.
However, the president said that not only should medical facilities be expanded, but public awareness must also be strengthened to help prevent this disease, which the Department of Health identifies as the fourth leading cause of death among Filipinos. The president also highlighted the expanded medical assistance available for CKD patients through the enhanced PhilHealth Z benefit package.
Itinaas na ng PhilHealth ang saklaw na hemodialysis package mula sa 90 hanggang sa 156 na session. Itinaas na rin ng PhilHealth ang benefit package mula sa dating 4,000 pesos, ngayon 6,350 bawat session. Tumaas na rin ang rate ng Z benefit package para sa peritoneal dialysis na kasalukuyan nang aabot mula sa 389,640 pesos hanggang sa 500,140 kada taon para sa mga adults. At mula sa 510,000 hanggang 1.2 million naman para sa mga batang pasyente.
At present, there are 904 accredited dialysis centers across the Philippines ready to provide care for patients with kidney disease. Kenneth Paciente for the Nation.